guys, look, the only one who's going to really stop you from accomplishing your goals is yourself, and giving into that social temptation, that fear of missing out, when your friends and family are eating or drinking or partying, and you want to go, but you don't want to break your diet, and there's going to be a bit of social influence on, especially lads, when it comes to drinking and such, meeting up, going to the pub, whatnot. Like, to be honest, for this first 2 months of this challenge, of this one-on-one coaching, I need you to be a little bit more of a social hermit. It's not impossible to build up momentum and be very social, but you'll have greater success in this challenge, in this journey, by becoming a bit of a hermit for 2 months. Whilst we get some really great results on the board, typically it'll take you 4 weeks to start seeing results. It'll take your friends about 8 weeks to see that you're getting results, and it'll take acquaintances and strangers about 12 weeks to see, okay, that guy probably works out. So by the time you get to like the 8-week mark, like you've worked out, you've been consistent for 8 weeks. Like what's 8 weeks out of your entire life's trajectory, like your entire life's timeline? What's 8 weeks that you just cut out, just hitting the beers, going out partying, getting wrecked, and then ruining your momentum for 3 to 4 days, and then ruining your progress for 2 weeks, and then you're playing catch up. Like it happens over and over and over again. And just the mere act of, oh, but it was a birthday, but it was a party, blah, blah, blah. Like you couldn't just not say, look, I'm a bit busy at work, I'm a bit stressed, I've got a lot on. White lies, guys, white lies for 2 months. If that's impossible, if you actually have a good social life and you're really healthy friends and family, the best thing you can do is just like, when you're talking about health and fitness in this program, I need you to like light up and get extremely enthusiastic, talking about what you're up to, what you've learned, how it's affecting your life, how for the better. Like, get so obsessed and so animated when you're talking about this shit to them, so they're going to be less inclined to want to throw you off. Typically, you're going to be like their mirror. So if someone like you, who they've got this mental image of either being lazy, sloth, big eater, big drinker, or just undisciplined with their health and fitness, if someone like you could get your health and fitness together, it kind of puts a mirror in front of them and be like, oh my God, why am I not doing this? And it's on a subconscious level. They're not really thinking that way. But it's like, that's when they're like, oh, let's go get a kebab. Oh, do you want to get pizza? Do you want to get takeout? Do you want to, oh, I'm really craving this. It's like, oh, they don't make it easy on you. They constantly put up challenges. And if you can get through these challenges for the next couple of weeks, you'll come out the other side stronger. You'll come out the other side better than someone who didn't go through these challenges. I'm not saying you have to be a social, isolated critter or anything. Just start flexing your testosterone muscle, which is a leader, more masculine, more direct, and like just put your foot down a bit. Start becoming a bit more assertive. Just be like, look, if it's a girlfriend, if it's a partner, like, look, I'm doing this. Stop self-sabotaging me. Stop, you're making it hard for me. And you probably won't do that, but I suggest that you do. And if it means you forcing them to be in a diet with you, even if they might not succeed in it, it's better than them not attempting it and them constantly giving you temptations after temptations after temptations. So, become a bit of a social hermit for 2 months whilst you build up that physical change, and they see it, and they see the light in your eyes, the life that's come back into your life, and they start supporting you. After 8 weeks, they start supporting you. This is going to be the hardest 4 to 8 weeks of your life in terms of health and fitness. But once you start building up that testosterone, building up the momentum, building up routine, structure, shit just starts falling into place for you. Get that positive domino effect. You start influencing them. That's when you start to becoming like a man of influence who people start to respect. You respect yourself, and people want your confidence. People want the future you's confidence. People want the future you's discipline. People want the future you's charismatic, masculine expression. People want to be around people like that. So you've just got to delay this next 2 to 3 months of just a couple of beers every other day. Like just go for 2 to 3 months. Message me directly if you've got a really important event coming up and that we need a workaround, we need prep for. Until then, start putting your foot down. Throw out the shit in the house. Throw out shit that other people bring into your house. Like a really big hack, to be honest, like it's a weird one, but a really good hack is if you're going out drinking and you start having to deny beers, oh no, I'll grab a vodka instead of a beer. If people start going like, wait, what? Or if you start turning down donuts, pizzas, all this jazz, you just have to say, look, my doctor says I might be gluten intolerant. My doctor says I might be allergic to hops. My doctor says I might have a yeast inflammation. My doctor says and I'm not your doctor, obviously, but like you can use those slight deflections to be like to put things into your favor. So it takes the attention off you, and people don't really question things like medical advice. So you can start saying, look, no, turns out I'm a little bit allergic to hops in beer, which men like it smashes your estrogen levels through the roof. So I highly recommend you switch from beer to spirits. And then I've got a call with my trainer at 6 a.m. tomorrow. I've got a call in the morning with my trainer. I'm working out early tomorrow. I'm allergic to this. I'm allergic to that. You can always bring up these kind of things like that kind of deflect without bringing more attention. Put the foot down. Like start manning the fuck up. This is a challenge. This isn't a walk in the park, but it's worth it. All right, guys, get onto it. If you need to, I already said it. If you need more support, force them to get coaching. Force them to do your program with you. Force them to eat the food that you're eating. It'll be worth it.